Hello everyone and welcome back to the Hustlery Quick Win series where I show you guys exactly what features to use to see the quickest results possible with Hustlery. Okay, so in this video we are going to launch your first ad as that is the quickest way to see any results with Hustlery. As we always say with digital marketing, if a client or a person doesn't know about your business or your product or your service, they're not going to buy from you. And the quickest way to get your product, service, or business in front of someone is by running ads and targeting those ideal customers. So inside the Hustlery dashboard, you will see a little tab on the left hand side here that says AI Ad Launcher. You can just click on that and then you will land on a dashboard like this where you will see all your advertising platforms like Meta, Instagram, Google, YouTube, TikTok, etc. And you can go and select any one that you would like to advertise on. If you want to know more about where exactly to advertise, please schedule your onboarding and success call and we will help strategize for your business with you. But where you want to start with this AI Ad Launcher is you want to select brand over here, and then you want to make sure that the necessary accounts are connected over here. You can just say connect and then follow the on-screen prompt and give the necessary permissions to allow access to your ad account. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to brand info and then you want to insert your website link over here. Then you can say get data from website, and the AI actually goes onto your website, extracts the data on there, and it sees what exactly you do as a business. What service do you provide? What products do you offer? And what is the messaging of your business? Are you more aesthetic, more for female orientated, more male orientated? Are you more like a go-getter type of business? Whatever the case may be. And then it actually crafts these details according to your business. As you can see here, it knows that it's a beauty and an aesthetic clinic. It has a little bit of a description about the business, which language it's in, what is the primary colors, and then what you can go and choose over here. What are your top 2 goals to achieve right now? So in this case, I'm going to say collect leads with a form and get more sales on my website, as this client wants people to go and book on her website. You can also go and insert your cell phone number over here. And then the next thing you want to do is you're going to go to brand voice, and you will see the AI actually generates a prompt of sorts for your brand voice. You can go and edit this, or you can go and generate another prompt with ChatGPT that aligns with your business and your voice for your brand. Next, you will see that it actually goes and collects data on the actual products or services that you do provide on your website. You can go and delete some of these if they're not relevant, or you can go and add ones manually as well. Next you want to do is you want to go to advertise, you select Meta. You can go and select any of the other platforms, but in this case Meta will be the best place to advertise. And we always say on Meta, leads ad is probably your best place to start, because that is the quickest way to start building a client base, quickest way to start opening a conversation with potential clients, and then you have their details when you want to send them email newsletters at a later stage, or you want to send them email promotions at a later stage. And then there's something else that you can also do after running ads for a while, and that is retargeting ads, where you actually take your client database and you build an audience inside of Facebook where you can go and show your ads to clients that have interacted with your ads previously. But more about that in a later video. So we're going to select our goal over here. In this case, it's going to be leads. Again, you can go and select traffic, sales, conversions. You can select any of these, but we always recommend starting with leads ads. You just get the best results and the best engagement on that. So we selected leads. We're going to select which service we want to advertise. In this case, I'm just going to say lash and brow treatment. As you can see, the AI puts a little prompt for itself over here. You can go and edit it if you want to add some details like the price or any promotions that you're running. And then if you want to, you can go and add raw assets over here. That is just your own images that you have either on your website or that you've taken separately with a camera of your products and services. You can also go and scrape photos from the website if you wanted to, but let us just go and select here from the library that is already there. As we said, lash and brow, so I'm just going to select this one and select this one. and then also select this one, maybe this one as well. Cool, now that we have our raw images, we can just say generate creatives, generate audience, and generate ad copy, and then we just click generate and give it a second to do its magic. Okay, as you can see, the AI now reads your website, makes sure it understands your business. It generates some targeting for you to see who is your ideal customer. It writes some descriptions and captions for you and some headlines for you, and then it finalizes all of the creatives as well. Alright, there you have it. As you can see, the AI generated us some beautiful creatives over here in just a matter of seconds using all of these raw assets that we provided it. And you can now go and delete some of these if you wanted to. As you can see, it also creates some videos. Very well designed. Some of the benefits over here. It also adds some audio over the video. You can actually go and select which ones you want and don't want, and you can delete some if you don't want it, like this one. And you can also say generate more with AI if you wanted to, or you can go and add some directly from your library if you already have some ad designs that you want to use. Now, we always recommend using dynamic ad. That just means the creatives switch the whole time and that the same person sees different creatives. Just increases your chance of a potential client leaving their details. Now you can also see it wrote some of the copy over here for you with some different options, and it wrote some headlines as well. You can just go and read through that and make sure it aligns with what you are advertising, and you can also go and edit it if you wanted to, or delete some if you are not happy with what it says. So the call to action, you can go and select. Usually we say learn more or book now or apply now, doesn't matter. They will just see that lead form and then they can fill in their details. So the AI does do some targeting, but if you just want to make sure, you can also go and select your own targeting over here. Let's say browse or something like that. Browse aesthetics. Or let's choose something else. Let's choose makeup. And makeup, permanent makeup, maybe esthetician, maybe a hair and makeup artist. Which other ones are there? A good one is maybe a hairstylist. Good one is engaged shoppers. Engaged shoppers, that is a behavior. That means it's people that is active and does buy when they see an ad on Instagram. You can also go and do some research, or you can just use the AI targeting if you wanted to. And then you can also go and select the age, the gender, the location you want to target with its radius. And if you wanted to exclude locations to save some budget, you can as well. And then you are ready to go, and you can just scroll down, select your lead form that you want to use, or you can just create a lead form with the necessary fields, and then you select your daily budget, which it can be anything from 30 upwards to 500 Rand a day. The choice is actually yours. There's no upper limit, but we recommend a minimum of 30 to 50 Rand a day to see some results. And then the last thing you should do is say optimize for me, and this actually allows the AI to swap the designs and the combinations of copy to get the best results. So what it does is it switches the photos and the copy combinations to make sure that it optimizes for the best performing combination and uses your budget to its fullest potential to get the best results. So the last thing you can do is you can either schedule, you can draft it, or you can say launch campaign now, and you are good to go, and the leads can start flowing in. So there you have it, guys. That is how to launch your first ads and get some quick results. And if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. You can call your customer support agent directly, or you can reach us on this little green question mark over here through the live tech support chat, where we are constantly monitoring the support tickets and helping our customers with problems that they might face. Cool. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you in the next one.